Hello and welcome to the NHSN Antimicrobial Use and Resistance Implementation Toolkit developed by the California Department of Public Health. This video is part of a series on using CDA for NHSN reporting. We will cover validating and rendering NHSN reports. When it comes to validating a CDA-based NHSN report, there are two layers of validation. First is the schema, then schematron. Schema validation only tests to make sure that the file you have is a valid CDA document. It does nothing more than ensure the formatting of the file is correct and doesn't check to see what kind of CDA file it is. This means it could be a CCD or an NHSN AUR report of any kind. The schematron validation is then run to make sure that this CDA document is actually an NHSN HAI report. This means it is testing to make sure that the correct vocabulary and templates were used. These two layers of validating is similar to if you were asked to check if the machine you are looking at is a Ford Mustang. The first question you'd ask is, well, am I looking at a car? To validate that, you'd make sure it has the characteristics any car would have. 4 wheels, seats, steering wheel. These are all attributes that would be the same no matter what kind of car. Once you've established it is a car, you can then check to make sure it's a Ford Mustang, which is a specific size to the wheels, a characteristic shape to the body, and a specific engine configuration. To perform validation against test NHSN HAI report files, there is a freely available online testing tool provided by Lantana, which supports both schema validation and schematron validation for different versions of NHSN HAI reports. Simply upload the test data, and remember not to include any personal health information, and select the validation to be performed. Validating will provide any error in the file with the corresponding conformance number to refer back to in the NHSN HAI implementation guide. If no errors are detected, then congratulations, you have a valid document. But before we celebrate too much, remember that we're only halfway there. There's a difference between validating a document and a verified document. A validated document means that the report is formatted correctly and can be read by the NHSN portal. The actual contents of the report may not accurately reflect the facility. A verified document means that the content within the document correctly reflects what happened in the facility. To ensure the accuracy of their documents, implementers must compare their reports with the raw data and ensure that they are calculating them correctly. If it matches up, then your documents are verified. To see the data in your valid CDA document in order to verify it, you can render it. NHSN provides a style sheet to render these reports. This style sheet was developed by NHSN and represents the report data in a web view using the same format as their paper forms. Here is an example of a rendered antimicrobial resistance report for a test patient. The contents in blue is the header information about the report. This includes information such as the facility ID and patient information. The information in yellow is the report data, which is the antimicrobial resistance test results. Thank you for watching this video on CDA validation and rendering. Please check out our other videos in the CDA and CDA validation series, including CDA basics and tools, and CDA templates and using the NHSN HAI IG.